Welcome back, everybody.
This water might not be the clean. I'm not really.
Bucket?
I can't see any.
Ah, darn.
The wells. Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy.
Have you had many visitors today?
You're the first, but the day is still young.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to sell your books?
Knowledge should always be free, Amy. Remember, if you ever want to take a break and enjoy a book, you're welcome to.
I think I'd like to read.
Of course.
I'd like to.
Wonderful.
Page has been ripped out.
Hi,
Good.
Have you heard of someone called Danton?
Danton. I know a historical figure.
I'm not sure exactly.
Ah,
I think. I'm in.
wonderful.
I should talk. Hi,
Good.
I think. I'm in.
One.
Okay. Nothing useful for our adventure.
Good.
Could you tell me what it was like before the bombs?
Yes, of course. On sunny days, the sky used to be a beautiful shade of blue.
Vaguely. I was only 5 when the bombs fell.
There's a lot of photos of it in my books, so the memory isn't completely lost, but it's not quite the same.
I'll see.
I look.
Nelson is probably.
Okay.
Just an empty shell of a. It's already.
Let's go to the alley now.
A buzzer. This door seems overly interesting. There's a chalkboard on the wall. Can't see.
Oh, that's interesting. Some kind of password?
How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
How's business? Traffic in this alley isn't exactly bustling.
Yeah, but people know where to find me. I'm not starving, so I suppose I'm doing okay.
Why don't you move to a better location?
I've got my reasons.
I'll take your word for it.
What about you? Repair business going okay?
Yeah, I'm taking a little break for now, but it's been steady.
Hey, as long as life's cozy, you do what you want.
Got anything good available today?
I glazed some of the bowls I made from the abandoned terracotta near the salt flats.
That's lovely.
If I had a food voucher for every time somebody told me that...
Maybe if you had something with more color?
Yeah, I know. It just ain't so easy getting colored glazes. If business is bad, I don't want to waste them on pots that won't sell.
I'm looking for someone named Danton.
The name sounds familiar, but...
But what?
But I don't know if I could be of much help. Maybe if you had some more information.
What's with the chalkboard on the wall?
That old thing? Been there as long as I can remember. Maybe the person who lived in the building used it as a message board. Who knows?
Are you sure?
Sorry. Maybe if you had something else.
See?
Take care.
Yeah, I don't keep the book that I read.
Clem, you know how I was asking about Danton? It's because I was given this letter to deliver. Does that ring any bells?
Not...
Okay, fair enough.
The ticket is for this. My cast iron. This plate. I'm not
a... Clonk. Okay, well, we'll come back this way.
Amy,
What?
I suggest you brush up on your calligraphy.
Come again?
Just some...
Do you have any...
You'll...
What kind of advice? Fancy looking. fancy. Attention, I guess it's...
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
I don't see... Interesting. Can't...
I feel like that is a puzzle of some sort, but I just don't have the info I need.
Lots of people look...
Alright, let's try the other Market Street. West. No, that's not. Let's go east. I think they're the same thing. Yeah, they are. Darn it.
I don't think... I don't... I don't think...
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown
I think-
in remembrance of Blast Day.
I feel I need to brush up on my calligraphy.
You don't say. In that case, allow me to give you one of my books on the subject.
Thanks.
In his pocket. It was in his pocket. Oh. Okay. That's what we needed. Why'd that dude have to be so cryptic about it, though? I mean, come on.
I don't see...
Okay, so, like... the... top 4 on the right, bottom... and then, like, an L shape along the bottom left, 4 tiles a piece. NCXU. No, that doesn't really work. Doesn't work. Now this says W... I'm trying to figure out how this works. WORD. Why those specific squares?
I don't think... How's it go? What did you mean?
You know, Amy, when I was a kid, I learned 2 very important things. One was don't leave the kiln on when you're throwing clay. The other is that sometimes it pays to read between the lines. You get me?
I think I'd seal...
Take...
But I need chalk to handle this situation.
I done...
Oh,
I think
really?
you could draw Tiberius with stink lines coming off him.
Yeah, and I'll write Tiberius stinks under. Thanks, Aim.
What a silly, stupid... He's like a teenager, so I guess it's fine. Very silly, though.
Pretty impressive select. Feels like only half the stock. Hello? I have... Oh. It really is.
Leave the screen and come back, I guess. Think there's gonna be troubles for our friend Denby. No? Oh, alright.
Denby's.
Oh, wait. We're gonna report it. Cause we're a jackass.
Keep up.
Thank you.
Keep up.
Thank you. Tiberius is not...
It would...
Oh, well, never
I'm
mind, I
afraid to
guess.
breathe. Tiberius.
I thought that's what they wanted us to do.
Hi, Den.
Oh,
Are those Tiberius's guards coming around the corner?
what? No way, they can't be. I didn't hear the bell ring.
Oh, sorry.
You have...
I think...
Really?
Why don't you...
I said I want...
Fine. Then draw yourself.
Whatever you... Did you have any of...
How about a drawing of Gordon?
Thanks.
Just could.
No, I haven't quite read. See you later.
You bet.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey,
Have you got...
nothing that went in if you check back.
Like...
Goodbye.
That's the way out of the... That's how the government keeps us in... I'd love to be in... Clem has a hard enough time. It's pointing into the... That's a fine-looking bird. A bird that... Even the... I don't...
Oh,
I think...
really?
You could...
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I have to find a way of ringing a bell. Oh, there it is.
Can't ring it by hand. That bell is used to announce the arrival of one of the original...
Hee hee.
I think I can...
Oh, crap!
That was a pretty good trick, Amy.
I just...
Take that, Chalk.
Well, since Den...
But see, it's okay for us to steal it, because it was already stolen. You see, that makes it okay. Alright.
Let's take...
I can also just do the other squares. Now, according to them... No, oh, I see. See if I can fucking remember that, though.
Let's... I'll just go ahead and...
What? No! I wanted to go back and look to make sure I was doing it right. Okay, so I almost had it right, but it goes down and to the right after that. And then I connect the tops. Okay.
Let's...
Okay. N-O-C-K. Knock. 5 times. Buzz 4 times. Okay. Knock 5 times, buzz 4 times.
Well, that did something.
Black market.
You, come down here. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
My name is Amy, and I have a message for Danton.
And?
Here,
I see.
Who are you, and where did you get this?
Danton, I presume.
Indeed. Now answer my question. Where did you get this letter?
It was given to me by a technician in Sector 82.
He gave it to you? Why? What happened to him?
He was crushed under some rubber. He gave me the letter after I agreed to, well, put him out of his misery. I tried getting him out of there, I swear, but he said this was more important.
Damn it. Milton was a good man. His loyalty won't be forgotten.
He wouldn't have given that letter to just anyone, Danton. She must have earned his trust somehow.
Yes. Although I still have a few questions. What were you doing down there in the first place?
I was doing a job, fixing the reactor.
Was he now?
Yes. And he asked me...
I don't know about her, Danton.
Bruce makes a good point. How can we be...
That's not very good logic.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I'm afraid that... I'm curious. What was it you said to Milton that made him give you this letter?
He asked me about my dad.
Oh?
Yeah.
What? You're Cooper Wellard's daughter?
Come to think of it, I do see a resemblance.
I never heard anything about him having a daughter. Did you know?
No.
Hang on. Just who are you people? And
Seems he protected you from us. Can't say I blame him. Thank you for delivering this letter. In exchange for it, we'll let you out of here. But you must swear to me not to tell anyone what you've seen in here.
I thought you were supposed to help me. Why shouldn't I just go tell everyone how pointless this was?
In time, your help will come. Meanwhile, I strongly discourage telling anyone about our presence. I would hate to have to do anything to stop you.
Fine.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to read this message. Do be careful with what you stumbled into, Amy, and I'll just take that book off your hands.
Tough lady.
The best leaders tend to be, yes.
She doesn't... Tough looking guy. Hey,
What?
What do you...
I'll tell you what I don't do, and that's it.
fine. Are you Danton's personal bodyguard?
That's right. I make sure only the right people get to see her.
And exactly who are the right people?
People who don't ask a lot of questions.
Keep on.
Mm.
Those... Now... He's sound asleep. Now...
That's
Alright, alright.
Well, that's...
They don't trust you, that's all. They just don't trust you yet. They're like a rebellion.
Found Danton, did
Yeah.
you? You could say that. But our heart's in the right place.
So I take it you're involved with those people in there somehow.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm just keeping my nose where it belongs. Sorry I couldn't just give you the secret knot. It's not really my place. I knew you'd get it on your own.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your business.
Thanks. How's it...
Not
See you.
take
Alright, well, something's gonna happen now.
No. Not now. Relax. Deep breaths. You can beat this.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
If you don't mind my
I'm fine. Real...
lying to yourself isn't the answer.
Oh, I should I?
You've been marked. You should consider yourself lucky.
Look, creepy. I'm not spending what time I have left alive worshipping death, okay? Leave me alone.
If that's what you want, then I will. Should you change your mind, The acolytes of the Reaper will...
The one with a half a plane sticking out of it?
That is the one.
I think I'm gonna need a few more lottery tickets after all.
Well, then we better go get some. I guess. Although we should also go here first. It's a new location. Whoa, that is a plane. And that looks like some kind of street magician.
She looks... Hi there.
Welcome. What may I help you with?
Who are you?
I'm Claire.
Amy. I'm guessing you're one of the acolytes of the Reaper?
You guessed correctly. I'm here to make sure those who pass through that door are ready to die.
That seems like a pretty lofty responsibility to give to one person.
Not as much as you would think. Most people are worthy. They just don't know it yet.
What are you all doing here?
Worship. We worship the Reaper and wait for our times to come. When any of our members expire, it's cause for celebration.
Are there many of you?
Around 50 of us currently, but we always accept those who truly seek death into our flock. Are you ready to...
Yes.
You lack conviction. You should come back.
Well, fine.
This statue. It's creepy how you... Judging from...
Hey, where do you...
Inside...
Not without getting...
All
farewell.
I'm not giving...
I thought that would be like proof.
I can't...
Alright, well, I checked it out.
Keep up the...
Thank you.
I have business.
Very good.
Welcome back. A chill wind blows from the east. I fear this is an ill omen.
Yes, and I delivered the letter to Danton.
Excellent. You have made contact with them. Good work.
So, do you have any more jobs for
Infiltrate is my guess.
As promised. As I'm sure you've gathered, Danton is the head of a group of terrorists bent on destroying the government. I need you to be my spy.
Spy? Are you sure I'm right for the job?
Yes, I am. It is of the utmost importance that you assist me in this undertaking. Would you watch this new civilization we've struggled to build be undone by a group of upstarts?
No, they don't really seem like much of a threat, just a group of idealists.
Yes. And the last time a group of idealists formed, they attempted to destroy the Ministry of Knowledge. Danton's group is an ever-growing threat, and they must be controlled and subdued as quickly as possible. Return to them.
Just a little fascism.
If they request you perform some task for them, do so to gain their trust. Of course, use your judgment wisely. If you break any laws, I can only offer you so much protection. When you know more of what they plan, come back and inform me. And as before, do not let them know you are there on my behalf. They would surely kill you on the spot.
I don't know. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this.
I realize this is a dangerous undertaking. If you succeed, I can offer you a government job. You'll be able to receive vaccine as you need it.
If I can have a mechanic's job, then we have a deal.
I'm sure we can arrange something. I wish you luck in your task. Of course, I have a backup plan. Now behave yourself, and let us continue.
I wish you luck on your task, young lady, and offer some advice. Beware false friends.
How did you... Right.
Yeah, the false friend is the guy with the fucking mask with a goatee on it.
Here's your weapon.
Thanks. Hey.
Hey.
Like.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Amy,
Yeah, I remembered that I had something else to talk to Danton about.
Whatever you...
That was a...
Not so...
See?
Take...
You would...
I'd like to speak...
Fine.
So you're back.
I know who you are and what your people are doing.
I'm flattered that you want to help us. But I feel we have some matters to resolve first.
What matters are those?
Enough of these. You're going to have to start telling me the truth if you want to get out of here alive.
What? I have been. Let's not be so drastic.
Don't play coy with me, Blondie. Do you think I'm stupid? I had you followed when you left here. I know you went to the Ministry of Energy. Now I'm only gonna ask you this once, and I want the truth. Are you working for Tiberius or aren't you?
I am. I was told to spy on you and report everything I can.
Well, you're either a terrible spy, or your loyalty to Tiberius is quite lacking.
It's a lottery job. I'm just doing what I was told.
A lottery job?
And what other choice have I got? It's not like I can walk up to the Ministry of Medicine and buy a dose.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. This is why we have to act. They've been beating us down for so long. Nobody remembers a time when they were prosperous and free. Struggling against the system may not be pretty, but it's the only way we can improve our lives.
Danton, if she's got a connection to Tiberius, she could...
We're so getting played against the middle.
You're right. Having another double agent would be beneficial to us now that we've lost Milton. But I'm not gonna make you this offer for free. I'd hate for Tiberius to outbid me for your loyalty. Instead of hoping your lottery ticket gets chosen, how about you end up with as many actual doses of vaccine as you want?
What are you talking about? You have access to vaccine?
Not just yet, but if all goes to plan, we will. I'll tell you more as soon as you help us out with something. Are you familiar with the junk vendor and butcher in the market?
Gordon and Gus? Of course. They're good friends of mine.
Then it may interest you to know that they work for me.
I had no idea.
They usually spare us some of their extra supplies, but they've been unable to keep up the last few months. I suspect they've fallen on hard times. See what's going on with them and help them if you can. Once you've finished, come back here, and we'll do what we can for you. Oh, and when you talk to them, use the code phrase, "I've got the perfect life." That will let them know you're working for me. Now get to it. Don't come back here until you've finished. And remember, I expect your loyalty. If you set foot anywhere near the Ministry of Energy, I don't want to see you meet an unfortunate end. I'm sure you understand.
Played against the middle. Two sides using us.
That was a interesting company you keep downstairs.
So, you're working for them now, are you?
It seems that way.
We've been hard-pressed to find new recruits. People are scared. Between the plague and rumors of the Reaper going around, nobody wants to get their hands too dirty if they could help it. Well, except for me.
I guess it's easier to be consistently miserable than to take a tough road to happiness.
You're starting to sound like Danton now. Be careful where you say that.
See you later.
Take...
Off we go.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
You know, if you helped me today, I'd have the perfect life.
You mean... I see.
Right. Sorry. Anyway, what are you doing to help the others?
A little extra scavenging for items they might find useful. But lately, I've been too distracted by the situation with my daughter. You'd think that for all the crap I collect, I'd have found something to at least try and make her a more effective mask. Only place I haven't had a chance to check out lately is the old Centrex factory. Even though I'm not sure there'd be much of use in there, I just want her to be safe. Losing my wife was bad enough. I can't lose her too.
I know, Gordon. I'll keep an eye out for what you need.
That would be awfully...
Anytime. Bye.
Good.
Okay, that's one quest. Let's go to the other quest giver.
Just couldn't stay awake.
No. How are you doing today, Gus? 'Cause I've got the perfect life.
I've got the perfect life.
Sorry. So, how long have you been...
I've got the perfect life.
But why?
In the Love Shack.
Sure, but to be honest, I kind of like the excitement. Makes me feel like I'm part of something important. Plus, Things need to change. Just look around you. We can't live like this. Kids can't grow up like this. Danton's gonna bring back the old days.
Anyway, I was told you were having some trouble, so I wanted to help.
Not sure what you can do, but swing by the farm if you want. Pop was asking about you the other day. If nothing else, talk with him a bit.
See you later, Gunnar.
You bet.
Okay. We got some stuff to do. Let's go. Okay, Pop's Farm and Centric's Factory. We'll go to Pop's Farm first, because we still haven't really gotten a quest yet.
Oh, God, that smell. I think I might be sick.
Amy, is that you over there?
Hey, Pop. Gus said you'd been asking after me?
It's been ages since I last saw you. Come over here and let's have a look at you.
Are you under the weather, Pop?
I'm not, but I can't say the same about the sheep. Take a look around. Hell, just take a whiff. That's the stench of failure. Things are bad. I don't know if we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this hole.
Oh, that's true. Gus did say that.
Did your sheep get sick? What happened?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death.
Ooh.
It's not a pretty picture. Haven't been able to find anything else they'll eat. Farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be my...
Why are all these ravens hanging around?
Well, they're hungry too. Now that they got plenty of carrion, it's an open buffet for them. Little bastards have gotten bold too. Nothing I do seems to keep them away for long. At least having them around means nobody comes snooping around. They run off at first sight of them thanks to that kooky Reaper cult.
I think we're having the same kind of day.
What's the matter?
This morning I found a man underground. He'd been crushed underneath some rubble. And pulling that trigger was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm sorry, Amy, but...
Did I, though? I could have found someone to help.
You listened to what the man wanted, it sounds like. In this hellhole, that's all we can ask for in our last moment.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Like he said, even if you had gotten him out, you wouldn't have had much of a life left to live. It's not something anyone likes thinking about. It's reality.
I know. I mean, I see death almost every day, but this was different somehow. Thanks, Pop.
Anytime.
I didn't realize you knew so much about the Reaper cult.
I don't, and I don't want to. We're just a bunch of freaks who think worshiping the Reaper is gonna make them die quicker.
But I thought the Reaper was just a story.
It is, but they think the Ravens are a sign that the Reaper is on his way to take them away from their woes. So naturally, any half-wit who believes that crap and sees a Raven gets scared and goes running in the other direction. Bunch of bullhickey, all of it.
Bullhickey?
You stay away from the Reaper cult. Don't want to put any ideas...
Bunch of donkus.
Don't worry. I met one of them earlier. I'm not going anywhere near. I'm sorry you're having trouble, Pop, but I've got the perfect life.
Is that a...
Yeah.
Tell me what...
What did you say?
Ran out of... Haven't been able to do this.
I'll keep...
Come back.
These don't look like... They look like they would fall... Shoot! I wish... It doesn't seem... Can't understand why. Say, Pop?
Nah, it's fine. Not doing too great a job scaring the birds, so I doubt taking it off will make much of a difference. Hope you weren't planning on using it, though. The filter's no good.
That's fine. It doesn't seem to be... I should... That old thing has been broken. It is... From out here, the city looks kind of whole. Home is on the...
Alright, and now to the Centric's factory.
It just says furnace. It just says... Huh, it's unlocked.
Denby.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, living.
Did you run away from home?
I don't really want to talk about it. You can hang out here if you want, though. It's nice to have some company.
I'm guessing this valve must assuming it's...
Yep.
You probably don't want to just
Hey, these are pretty...
Yeah, they're okay,
mess with
I
it.
guess. My favorite's the one of the pilot.
What are all these signatures?
Like I said, I've been practicing copying handwriting. Hey, try...
Sorry.
It's the merchandise.
That's not my fault.
I wasn't. There's nothing...
I'd be work...
Why are all these...
No, I always burn my bad drawings.
But why would you...
What's the point in keeping things around if they don't represent you?
They're of no...
Heart.
Nothing in there. I said ashed. Nothing going on. This one doesn't...
No, it's...
Is...
Yeah, you're the only woman I know who isn't old and wrinkly. You can have it when I...
Hey, Den.
Yeah?
How long did you say you've been living here?
Around 2 months. Not a bad place, really. There's plenty of room, and nobody comes by, so I've got all the privacy I could want. Well, nobody except you, anyway.
I could leave you alone if you want.
No, that's not what I meant. It's cool that you're here. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Why did you run away?
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I did. Is it some problem with your family?
No. I felt like I was getting in the way. Mom and Dad have been having a hard time getting us all enough food, and my brother and sister are little, so there's not much they can do for themselves. I figured it would just be better for me to go off on my own. I mean, I still go back and see them and give them anything extra I've got, but I kind of like having my own space, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like a reason to not want to talk about it.
Ugh, whatever.
How did you manage to get in here?
They didn't do a very good job of boarding up the doors. I'm surprised nobody else tried before I did. I mean, there's like not much left in here, but glass is pretty valuable. I might trade it to Clem.
Does any of the stuff in here still work?
Yeah, I think the furnace still works. It's connected to the gas anyway.
The gas is still on?
Yeah, it's on a natural line, so it's still under pressure even though the power's been cut. I try to keep it off as much as I can though. Besides, if you need natural gas, I've pretty much got you covered.
Wah, wah.
You know, I've got the perfect life.
What the hell are you talking about here?
No, I'll just leave.
Thanks.
Alright, let me look around outside some more.
I haven't got time to do a nice looking vehicle. Doesn't look like it would take too much to...
More wood.
I don't need to take... Centrex. I remember hearing a lot about them. They're the ones who used to manufacture all the uranium glass before the bombs. Centrex. Remember Blast Day. I doubt it'll come. It just says...
Alright, well.
I'm back.
If you're worried about that...
Fair point. Nothing in there. If I put wood on there like this, it'll just fall on the bottom when I light the furnace.
Yeah, and then the burnt...
I don't think...
Why not? You're
I don't think...
Why not?
Here.
Oh, sweet. I mean, I was gonna
Uh-huh.
I figured. There's nothing else to do with the chalk, so.
I don't want to...
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I'll just...
Thanks.
The bucket is heat resistant, but...
Oh. Good point. Well, we'll take care of that on the next episode of Shardlight. Grab a snack, and we'll be right back.